Yes, children. In our previous class, we had discussed about petroleum, formation of petroleum, and petroleum products. So today, we are going to discuss about natural gas. Natural gas is a very important fossil fuel because it is easy to transport through pipes. Natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas, that is CNG. CNG is generally used for power generation, but it is a clear fuel and making less pollution, so it is now being used as a fuel for light and heavy motor vehicles. The great advantages of CNG is that it can be used directly for burning in the homes and factories. Such a network of pipelines exists in Vadodara, that lies in Gujarat, and some parts of Delhi and other places. Natural gas is a fossil fuel. Yes. Fossil fuels are made from plants and animals. The energy in the natural gas came from energy stored in plants and animals. And that energy comes from the sun. So, here natural gas is one of the important fossil fuel. Children, remember, CNG is what? Compressed natural gas. So as we get the petroleum, so along with the petroleum, the gas will store the next layer of the petroleum. So that gas is collected and being utilized for industrial and homes as a fuel. And now you can have the question that can coal, petroleum and natural gas be prepared in the laboratory from the dead organism? Is it possible? I think no. Because as you know that all the fossil fuels, the formation is very slow process. And condition for their formation cannot be created in the laboratory. So due to this reason, so these fossil fuels are unable to prepared in the laboratory. Children, here comes a very important topic, that is, as we know that all the natural resources, exhaustible natural resources, are in the limited quantity. So, it is our responsibility that we need to conserve natural resources. Then what do you mean by resources conservation or conservation of resources? Here, planned use of resources in order to meet the present needs and to store a part from the future generation is called resources conservation. You know that coal, petroleum, natural gas are fossil fuel. It requires the dead organisms millions of years to get transformed into the fuels. On the other hand, the known reserves of their will last only a few hundred years. And if we use this in more number, moreover, burning of these fuels is a major cause of air pollution. Therefore, it is necessary that we use these fuels only when absolutely necessary. So this will result in the better environment. Children, please conserve natural resources for our better future. In India, the Petroleum Conservation Research Association, that is PCRA, has been advised and given some tips for saving the petrol and diesel. Children, you know that most of us are having the vehicles at home, either it is two-wheeler or three-wheelers, but if we use vehicles in more number, then it is a question that where do we get the fuels? Is it possible to supply for everyone? I think no. So due to that reason, we need to conserve petrol, diesel, and all the natural resources. Please drive at a constant or moderate speed as far as possible, and switch off the engine where you are at traffic signal, and ensure regular maintenance of the vehicle, and even ensure the correct tire pressure. So please follow these all tips. So children, please follow these all tips for conservation of natural resources. Here this chapter finished. So children, let us recall, in this chapter we had learnt about fossil fuel. Fossil fuels are exhaustible resources. Coal, petroleum, and natural gases are the exhaustible resources. And even we had learnt that coke, coal tar, coal gas are the products of coal, petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin wax, lubricating oil are obtained from the refining of the petroleum. And also we had discussed about conservation of natural resources. Thank you.